she freaking too and they going, yeah. Honeymoon out in Aspen and snowing, yeah. She in the cut, got a, she want the pie, I don't know what got a in the car, got a nightlife. I'm popping the G6, I'm on the G600.
There's a lot of unanswered questions. There's a lot of debates, which also just builds into having an interesting idea. So recently I swapped Michael Jordan and LeBron James. So it's LeBron and Pippen in the 90s, and Jordan's going from team to team or whatever. And I think it's really interesting to see Jordan up against the Warriors. Can he take down KD? It's a really good point of debate. A lot of people in the comments, they get fired up over it. Maybe a little too much. Recently I'm working on a Kobe and Tracy.
Now, let's meet the starting lineups for the teams begin.
Well, and now the Golden State Warriors starters. Jimmy Butler is out there with Podziemski. And it's prime time. And it's Curry. And it's Peyton in at the 5. And for the Raptors, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Shed in at the point guard position. So Doris talking specifically about coaching. Is this the point in the season where a staff can try to light a spark under a player?
Yeah, a couple things to decide. That first, how is your team doing versus what you believe your ceiling is? And second, what kind of effort are you getting on a daily basis? We know these coaches. They are not afraid to light a fire when necessary. And sometimes, Kev, it's necessary.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Darko Rajakovic. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back over to you, Kevin.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Shed after the made shot from primetime. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Butler. Here's primetime, and it's Golden State with another. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
We'll continue to track that story. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. And here's Barrett. After the three-pointer from primetime, Barrett finds Barnes over Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
I think when you think Scotty Barnes, you think a well-defined skill set. He can pass, he can defend, he's got size. This guy can do it all.
And the Warriors, another three.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Ingram against Payton. And that one's good. Ingram.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Here's Primetime. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Primetime's got 16 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter, the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Jimmy Butler. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Payton. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Podziemski. Here's Mobo, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Boy, how about that pass? He got it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Moody. Here's Primetime. And the Warriors, another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Abaji. It's blocked, and they recover it. Now Dick, just 5 to shoot. For 3. Abaji can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 7. Kuminga finds Jackson-Davis.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Walter. No scoring in this one. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Here's Dick, defended by Moody.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
They grabbed their own miss. Some nice passing by Golden State. To the paint. Here's Mobo. It doesn't go for him. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Primetime. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Mobo. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Horford is out there with Kuminga. And it's Primetime. And it's Melton in at the 1 spot. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, Primetime in their last time out against the Mavericks was tremendous. He picked up 49 points, and as we've come to expect, he can... contributed from the three-point line as well. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy. Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic, the Raptor. Out now with a whole new group. The Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player. And the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance. But threes are still their best bet.
To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Mobo can't hit.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Kuminga the pass to Primetime. Beyond the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 33 points for Primetime.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
15 seconds left here in the second.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Launches a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Mobo. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up.
32. The Warriors, 54.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. And it's Shed in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And GA, we've had some great left-handed players in this league. You being one of them. But that being said, give me your top 3 all-time lefties.
Oh, man. In the front court. Also the Admiral. Bob Lanier was another terrific player. For guards, how about, Tiny Archibald, James Harden. There have been a lot of terrific southpaws to play the game.
Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 10.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Healed against Barrett. Pass to Pirtle. Over Payton. Nice shot by Pirtle. 12 points for him.
Oh, you see Jakob Pirtle powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Connected to the game. Of course, that's one way to describe Jakob Pirtle.
Well, Pirtle is an exceptional screener. He loves to hit the glass. He's a very physical player. He's everything you want in a big. You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Pass to Hield. Golden State moving the ball around. And another one falls.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
It's good.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They have hit every single shot since the break.
Barnes looking around. over Payton. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Barnes. Here's Ingram. It's tipped.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Primetime, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Primetime's got 55. Here's Barnes, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, nowadays, we see lots of high school transfers amongst elite players. For example, Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. And the Raptors miss again.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just...
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Here's Primetime. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Curry on the wing. Pass to Primetime. Good, another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for 3rd place in most threes all time. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Mamu Kelishvili missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Primetime, and it's Golden State with another.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assistant. He's making some changes here. And Golden State looking at who they've got. They're going with Hield and Butler on the wing. Primetime is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Melton in at the point. Pass to Barrett. Fades. Primetime grabs the board. Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Shot clock at 6. With a step back and off the glass. That one's good.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
And it's Primetime missing. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play, right there drawing contact.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
the three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And the first one at the line is good. So here we are, Greg, looking at this roster of the Raptors. What is the path to contention?
Well, perhaps an opening in the East for them to make a move. Going from good to great, that's tougher and will require them to develop or acquire some superstar talent.
Walter can't get it to go. The Warriors have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Pass to Primetime. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Cuts off the pass.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 3 wins on the year now.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Primetime.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds. Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Puts it up from 15. The shot comes out. Nice D from Primetime. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ochai Agbaji. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, number 00. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Primetime. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Barnes outside. Plays it up off the glass.
You love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Melton passes to Primetime. Fires the 3. And again.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, Gian, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
I got ball! Hey, balance it out! Help, 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 help! This is too easy. Watch him!